So here in example 2, case 2, whatever you want to call it, it says find the sum of the first 8 terms of the geometric sequence. Now again, you have 4 of them here. You could figure out what the next 4 terms are and add everything up and do it that way. I wouldn't suggest it because you're not going to have enough time to figure out what the next 4 terms are and then add everything up, and you could type it in wrong. You could fat finger it on the keyboard and not get the right number. So again, I would stick with having the formula or the rule and going from there. So again, I need 2 things essentially. I guess 3 if I need to know how many terms I'm dealing with. I know that I'm dealing with 8 terms. What is the first term? Negative 12. How did we know that? Well, we looked at the list. And then the other thing that I need is I need to know what my common ratio is. So what am I doing to go from one to the next? Multiplying by 4, right? So my common ratio is 4. Then it just becomes plugging it into my formula. So S sub 8 equals negative 12 is my first term times 1 minus 4 to the 8th power all over 1 minus 4. So again, in terms of the order in which I'm going to do everything, I'm going to do 1 minus 4 to the 8th power first, and I'm going to get negative 65,535. I'm going to take that number and I'm going to divide it by negative 3. And then I will multiply it by, not 4, but a negative 12. Now, again, you can divide everything out and you could get negative 12 times 21,845. Then multiply those 2 values together and get a total of the first 8 values are negative 262,140.